Good news today for the Glades and even those on both coastlines. Senator Bill Nelson says repairs to the Herbert Hoover Dike surrounding Lake Okeechobee will be completed 3 years earlier by 2022. The senator, who is running for re-election right now, made this announcement in Belle Glade as he treks across the state taking on water issues. News Channel 5's Alex Hagan is live for us in Stewart, where Nelson is making his last stop of the day. Alex?
Well, Shannon, Senator Nelson starting his day in Fort Myers, then in Belle Glade, ending, as you said, here at Stewart City Hall. That's 3 areas heavily impacted by this ongoing water crisis. Now, Senator Nelson telling us today repairing this Herbert Hoover Dike 3 years faster will help with this algae situation here in the St. Lucie River. Algae along the Treasure Coast is certainly something nobody wants to see, including those in the Glades.
We're concerned about the water quality and the conditions that they're seeing on the coast because it too impacts tourism.
But Tammy Jackson Moore with the Guardians of the Glades understands the need for discharges, with dike repairs still years away from being complete.
What's very important to this community is that we get the Herbert Hoover Dike repaired and get it repaired rather quickly.
To see you. Hey.
Today, Senator Bill Nelson, in the middle of a Senate race with Governor Rick Scott, met with Tammy and other leaders in the Glades to discuss the issues and announced the feds have secured enough money to speed up repairs by 3 years. Nelson hit on other water storage projects south of the lake.
Sending it south instead of to the east in the St. Lucie and to the west in the Caloosahatchee. And those projects are underway.
But people in the Glades also want focus north of the lake, like Sabrina Mosley.
Pollution comes from up there down into our lake.
And Tammy.
Address the issue at the headwaters, and the headwaters is north of Lake Okeechobee.
Now, Senator Nelson also talking about that state and federal project, that EAA reservoir south of Lake Okeechobee, which will store and clean water and reduce those discharges significantly. He says he's working with the Corps and Congress to authorize that project. Reporting live in Stewart, Alex Hagan, WPTV, News Channel 5.
It's a site